Okay, so today we're doing a deep dive into this concept of personal responsibility
Okay.
and reaching good success,
Yeah.
which is all laid out in this really interesting piece called Rhythms of Grace.
Okay.
I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
I have not.
It's kind of got that like motivational
Yep.
self-help vibe, but like with a spiritual twist.
All right.
Super interesting.
Interesting.
And one of the things it says that really stood out to me is that it claims
Okay.
that you are the reason for where you are right now,
Okay.
not the devil,
Okay.
not even God.
Wow. That's pretty bold.
It's a bold statement, right?
Yes, definitely.
It's like it's really making us think differently about how we view success.
It is. It's easy to blame other things.
Yeah, for sure.
To fall into that trap.
Totally.
But, this is all about taking ownership,
Yeah.
like having that agency.
Absolutely. And I thought it was really cool how Rhythms of Grace defines good success. Because it's not just about money or status or
Yeah.
any of that superficial stuff.
Yeah.
It's about living a life that really aligns with God's
Yeah.
purpose for you.
Interesting.
So it's like have that spiritual depth to it too.
Okay, I like that.
But my question is how does that actually work?
Yeah,
How much control do we actually have
that's a great question.
over our own lives?
So the text actually goes into some pretty cool examples from the Bible
Okay.
to sort of illustrate this idea.
Yeah.
And one of the verses that it points to is Joshua 1:8.
Okay.
And it says, and I'm quoting here,
Okay.
"This book of the law shall not depart from your mouth, but you shall meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do according to all that is written in it. For then you will make your way prosperous, and then you will have good success."
Oh, wow.
So you see, it's not just about reading the words.
Right.
It's about really thinking about them,
Uh-huh.
internalizing them,
Making it part of who you are.
Exactly. And it's suggesting that, aligning your actions and your thoughts
Okay.
with God's word, that's a really crucial part of achieving this good success.
It's so powerful.
Mhm.
God is giving us this blueprint,
Yeah.
these guiding
A
principles,
guidebook.
but it's up to us to actually study it,
Uh-huh.
understand it,
Right.
put it into practice.
Yeah, it's like a partnership,
Totally.
God gives us the potential,
Yeah.
the soil.
A fertile ground.
Exactly.
You got it.
But we're the ones who have to cultivate it and plant the seeds and make it grow.
That's a great analogy.
And it's our choices and our actions that actually bring that potential to life.
So true. Okay, so that's one example.
Yes.
But then there's Genesis 27.40,
Right.
which tells the story of Jacob and Esau.
Yeah.
And that was a little bit more complicated, isn't it?
It is a bit more nuanced.
Yeah.
But it really highlights how
Okay.
even when we are facing challenges, and even when we feel like we're stuck or limited by things outside of our control.
Circumstances?
Exactly. We still have that power to make choices.
Yeah.
To choose a different path.
Like Esau.
Exactly. Remember Esau, he was stuck serving his brother.
Yeah.
But eventually he made the choice to break free,
Uh-huh.
to find his own way.
And that choice completely changed his destiny.
It did. It really shows that even when things seem predetermined,
Okay.
we still have a say in how our story unfolds.
And that's where the idea of God already providing comes in, right?
Yes, exactly.
Because the text is saying that God has already given us everything we need to succeed.
He has
The talents,
resources.
the opportunities, it's all there.
But it's our responsibility to see those things.
Yeah.
To grab a hold of them.
To use them wisely.
To use them for good.
It's like God has set the table,
Yeah.
laid out this amazing feast, but we have to actually show up, pull up a chair,
I love that.
and start eating.
That's such a great way to put it.
We can't just expect the blessings to magically appear in our laps.
Right, and that's where personal responsibility comes in.
Exactly.
And Rhythms of Grace is really clear about this.
Okay.
Stop blaming others.
Okay.
Stop making excuses and take ownership of your life.
It's powerful stuff.
It is. And your level of success,
You're right.
your level of fulfillment,
Yeah.
It all depends on the choices that you make every single day.
Okay, so if we're tying it all together,
Yes.
Rhythms of Grace is presenting this really amazing idea that God has already provided the foundation
Yes.
for our good success, but it's our job to build on it, to take action.
To make the most of what we've been given.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And I think if that's really true, then it makes you think,
Yeah,
what are you doing today that's going to shape your tomorrow?
that's a great question.
Are you investing in your growth? Are you pursuing your passions with purpose? Are you making choices that are aligned with your values and with God's vision for your life?
Those are some pretty deep questions.
They are.
But it's true. We do have more power than we often realize.
We do.
It's a reminder that our destiny isn't like written in stone.
Uh-huh.
It's something that we create with God.
It's a collaboration.
So what choices are you going to make?